What's up, YouTube? It's LA Visualization. Come back to you with another video. No, I haven't changed that intro, and no, I'm gonna change it too. So today's video is just a rambling of the Nikon Z6 III. So as most of you know, I have the Nikon Z8 and the Nikon Z6 II. I bought the Z8 last year because of the autofocus. I just didn't like the autofocus. So I was waiting for them to come out with the Z6 III. It didn't come out. And then I was like, do I really want to pay $4,000 for the Nikon to stay on their system? And then I just bit the bullet, and I did. Well, this week, the Nikon Z6 III was announced, and it got me thinking, what do I do? Do I buy a Z6 III? Even though I said I was going to buy another camera, because, you know, that one cost $4,000. Yeah. But I do like the autofocus system in the Z8. And I know that the Z6 III inherited that, most of it. So I'm really debating on what I should do. So maybe you can help me out. So the first thing I thought about doing was, well, I'll say the first thing. One of the first things I thought about doing was, should I sell the Z8? And I can basically buy two Z6 IIIs? Or do I trade this in to help me buy a Z6 III? Or do I buy lenses instead? So let's go with the lenses option first. So the new Z6 III costs about $2,500. So what I thought about doing, I'm looking at my notes, was the Tamarons. It's not actually a Tamron lens. It says Nikon. Excuse me. I think it's a not Tamron lens. It just badges Nikon. So they do have the Trinity of lenses. It's 17 to 28, which is $1,000 on sale right now on Nikon USA. The 28 to 75 and the 70 to 180. And that totals out to be something like $2,950, which is just $400, $450 over the price of a Nikon Z6 III. So if I get those three lenses, they're all 2.8, and I can be, basically set for everything that I need. Or I can buy the 24 to 70, and that's $2,500. Excuse me, it's on sale right now for $2,000. And I would have $500 left over. Or I could buy the Nikon 50 1.2. It's on sale right now for $1,900. I would have $600 left. Or I could buy a Nikon 85 1.2. And that's on sale right now for $2,600. And that leaves me in a whole negative $100. Or I could buy the Nikon 70-200, which is on sale right now for $2,800. Excuse me, it's on sale now for $2,300. So those are my dilemmas. So the first thing I should do is I should probably get lenses instead. That would make the most sense. However, I do like the fact that I don't have to worry about the autofocus with the Z8. So I'm like, if I buy the Z6 III, I won't have to worry about the autofocus. And so I don't know. So I think if I was to do the lenses, even though I think the Holy Trilogy would be great, I probably would go with the 51.2. I probably would go with the 51.2 because I don't have the 35 1.2 out yet. And really thought about the 85 1.2, but I think the 85 is more of a specialty thing. Even though, like I told you guys, 85 is my very, very focal length. I'm not sure if I want to lug around that big old lens, even though I know it'll be butter. So I'm not really sure. But the 51.2 is pretty heavy too, but it looks really nice. And then of course there's the 70-200. So I don't know. So you let me know in the comments what you think I should do for that one. And the other one is to sell the Nikon Z8 and get two Nikon Z6s. Which would give me two cameras. And I will actually have three cameras because we'll still have this one. And then, I can have a 3-camera setup. Why would I have a 3-camera setup? I don't know. I'm a army of one, so I don't know. And the last one is to trade this in to help offset the cost of the Nikon Z6 III. So I'm not really sure what I should do. I'm having a big, big dilemma. So here's part of the dilemma. I think I said it in one of the other videos too. Because I thought about getting a Nikon Z50, Nikon ZF because it's a lot lighter. And when I'm just walking around town or I'm traveling, it's, you know, easier to carry around, and it will fit in one of my pouches that I carry much easier. So that's another thing that I thought about doing. It's like, but if I got the ZF, I would have to get a small rig, little extended thing, so that way I can actually hold it. Because like right now with the Z6 III, my pinky, it's just down there, so I usually have to scrunch it up there. But I have run into the same problem with the ZF. However, the ZF is $2,000, which is cheaper than $2,500. So there's that too. So I'm not really sure what I should do. If you have any suggestions for me, put them down in the comments. All right, I'm out.